Chapter 5 Homecoming. Marceline's car, finally home, parked in her parking spot as she climbed the stairwell up to her place. The creaking stairs comforted her, knowing that no one was going to follow her without her hearing first. Now on the 7th floor, she opened the door and traveled down the hallway to her place. Opening the door to her place, Marceline took a deep breath and relaxed her shoulder. "Mark's home!" her cat yelled as he zoomed around and bumped his head against her legs. Reaching down to pet the cat's head and back, taking care to pet her demon cat's body to help him relax too. He must have had a long day of relaxing in the sunlight, scratching up cat posts, and trying to catch falling Grace. "So, where's Fall? I sent something over here to be printed." "I am hoping she did it," Marceline said. She heard some buzzing around and saw the fairy Falling Grace in front of her eyes. She was holding her right hand up, opening and closing the fingers like she was doing a personal sock puppet show with no sock puppet. "I hope she did it. I sent something to be printed." "I'm not your secretary. If you're going to send something to be printed, maybe next time, ask the cat. I work for a living, and I'm starting to think that Tenebris isn't even paying rent," Falling Grace said, her sock puppet now a crossed arm in fake indignation. Tenebris began to bat his paws upward like Falling Grace the fairy was a moth he was trying to catch. She was too high up for him to reach, but still he kept trying to catch her. "You know, you don't pay rent either. Last time you co-signed for an apartment, the apartment was in a tree and the landlord was a squirrel," Marceline reminded Fallen of what had happened just a few years ago. The incident is still hot in her mind. Falling Grace's cheeks turned flush red, very visible on her very small face. The embarrassment was still fresh to her too. "Okay, I didn't think that through as well as I could have. I admit that. But you have to admit, the pay was literally just peanuts." "What do you pay now?" Fallen stated. If she wasn't flying, she probably would have stomped her feet. Instead, Marceline responded by sticking her tongue out at her fairy sister and then blowing at her, causing her to fly across the room, screaming with Tenebris following closely behind, still trying to catch Fallen Grace. Laughing at herself from her sister trying to escape from her cat, Marceline picked up the papers and put them in a plastic cover and then into a file. Now carefully secure, she put in big black letters, "Confidential, do not read," on the file. Sufficiently sure the file was as tempting as a target can be, Marceline began her bedtime routine, ready to start phase 2 of investigation tomorrow.